Uh, what else? So apparently, like just like yesterday, from the time of recording this, on like what day is it? It's 9/22. Uh, it's September 22nd. So I think like on September 20th or the 21st, they did something like, okay, we're making another update, and there's a thing where there's a thing, so like there's a death wish here called Boss Rush, where you have to fight all the bosses in the game, and you can heal. Like there's a couple of healing in fights, but not very much. Not very much at all. Not enough to help you out too much. So what some of these missions were, it was like you had to like they only give you 3 chances. And if you died 3 times, then it locks you out of trying it again for like 5 minutes. And that's it was a random thing. I did not understand why they did that. But now from what I've heard is you can restart, like instead of giving you 3 lives for the entire mission, they give you
See that ledge over there? Jump off it! I wanna see what happens!
Snatcher, there is no ledge here. You idiot. Yeah, Snatcher will sometimes come on and like taunt you, just like in Banjo-Kazooie. So I enjoy those. He has some really great lines. What the hell? He has some really great lines. Not in that case though. So yeah, like I said, this is so I can't think now. Hold on, I gotta gather my thoughts here.
Supercharge!
So you would normally have to do this all at once, or you have 3 chances, and then it locks you out for like 5 minutes. Which I don't know, it wasn't that big of a deal, but it was really confusing as to why they would do that. But apparently, what they've said is that for Boss Rush now like if you die, you have 3 chances to beat that particular boss again. So I actually kind of want to see that. So instead of doing the entire boss rush again, it's you have 3 chances to do a single boss again. So I want to see how that works actually.
Let go of me, you psycho!
Of course, we gotta get through this fight, of course, which I feel like takes a long time. Oh, Mafia Ball! Oh, Mafia Ball! Boy, do I have stuff to say about Mafia Ball. Mafia Ball is so glitchy. I chose the wrong hats. This Mafia Ball is so incredibly glitchy.
Ultra charge!
It's so glitchy. I don't like it. Because sometimes you'll spawn inside the ball. Sometimes it will just knock you off without any warning. So I found out the best way to actually do it is to do the time stop hats. Look at that! I fell through it! Look! This is what I hate about Death Wish mode, is that you'll find out I can't hit him! See, it will just knock you off, like you can't jump. You'll find that the game starts to slowly unravel, like you'll see the cracks in the game, that's what I'm trying to say. You'll start to see the slight cracks of this otherwise really perfect game. You're like, oh, you're starting to realize, oh, maybe this game isn't as perfect as I thought. Like, otherwise I would have thought this game was almost perfect. But now, with all these super specific death wish missions, it's like I'm starting to see the cracks of the game. So now I want to die to this guy. So I'm gonna die to DJ Grooves here. So what normally would happen is if I die to him, I would have to do the entire boss rush over. So it would send me back to the Mafia boss, and it would take away one of my lives. Now I think what will happen. Oh, come on, hit me.
Wow! Nice job! Really great work out there, kiddo.
Hey, thanks, man.
Impressive stuff.
What a joker that's... Okay, yeah, look at that. Okay, so it puts you right back into boss. Oh, wow, that is so much easier. I had such a hard time. I just completed this like a couple days ago, and now they had to make it easier. Oh my god. I can't believe that. That you get 3 lives per boss. That's insane. Because it's gonna restore your life out to everyone, and that's the big problem I had. A lot of times is that I would be fine until I got to the Snatcher fight, and I would get hit a couple times there, because just fighting him without your hats is just really hard. And then I get to Mafia, and then I get to Mustache Girl, and it's like I only have like 1 or 2 hits left. Oh my god, I can't believe they made that easier. How insane is that? Alright. So along with those community rifts and really hard challenges, sometimes, let me see. Sometimes they actually have like really simple things. Where is it? Oh, this one is hard. Collect 100 pawns, but you have to collect 100 pawns in level, and your pawn count slowly ticks down every second. Oh, this one was interesting. Do this in only... Oh, it wasn't 24 jumps. It was like 12... It was like 13 jumps, but that's because this was on Peace and Tranquility mod. So... I mean, I was actually able to do the main objective, but I put it on... But I couldn't do the... So this is one of those like instances where I could do the main objective. It was Deuce, he came from outer space in only, I think, 13 or 14 jumps. But I couldn't do... or I guess 15 jumps, I think it was. But I couldn't do the bonus, because the bonus things were like do it in 12 and do it in 10 or 7 or something. I was like, what? I could barely do this in 15, and that was the max. And you want me to do... Now, and in like half of that? Dude, there's no way. That was fun, the security breach. Where are the ones... Oh, the Snatcher coins. So these are random. I don't understand why these are in Death Wish. Because it's basically like... There are 3 Snatcher coins in Subcon Forest. Go find them. That's it. There's no time limit. There's no extra danger. And it's not even like difficult, because the Snatcher gives you a hint where if you have the treasure finding badge, it points you towards where the coins actually are. And it's like, well, why are these in Death Wish? Because these actually seem fun and doable, so I don't know why these are in Death Wish. There's an extra hard Mafia boss fight, which was super difficult. But the rewards you get from them are pretty cool, so it's not like a complete waste, you know. So, along with your colors, you can also have different outfits that you win from, like, different unique outfits that you win from like Death Wish. So you get the Queen's dress, which is like based off of Queen Vanessa. You also get those special outfits you get in some levels, like the detective outfit. You can become metallic. So now I'm Metal Hat Kid. This is pretty cool. Look at the parade outfit, the witch outfit. Oh wow, look at that. Hold on. Let me put this on. Oh wow, look at that. That fits really nicely together. It has a little snatcher thing on it. But of course, obviously, my favorite is Virtual Kid. So this is I think that was like one of the Kickstarter goals for this game is that there would be like a Nintendo 64 version thing, you know, like Yooka-Laylee that we're not going to talk about. So this is really awesome. She looks really cool in like Nintendo 64 graphics. Like her expression doesn't change. Everything about her is all blocky and everything. You don't get unique hats, but you get the standard hats. So that's like a little sprite. Brewing hat is all polygonal. Dweller's mask is all flat and stuff. Look, you can even like see her face just because it's like just floating over her eyes. And the Time Stop hat is pretty cool looking. Only thing is about her umbrella. Her umbrella seems a little too good for Nintendo 64 graphics, but I don't know. I guess it's fine. But also paired with that is we have the Nostalgia Badge, which I just got the other day, which is really awesome. Everything is better when it's worse. It puts your screen in like 4:3, and it just puts this. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, you know, at first I thought it was just a filter, but now I'm seeing that it actually does change the game. So everything is kind of pixelated, and it actually does change the game. So at first I thought it was a filter, but now I'm seeing it's a lot more. Like these pillars, excuse me? Pillows are like a lot less. Oh, the thingamabobbs aren't even there. The TV doesn't have anything on it. Everything's all blocky and crap. Oh my god! Whoa! I didn't realize that. Wait, hold on. Oh, I thought that was like a sprite or... Okay, I thought that was a sprite for a second. I thought that was like a sprite box. Okay, never mind. I honestly thought that was a sprite for a second. That was just a big turning sprite. Hey, you look a little too good to be...
That really hurt.
Yeah, you look a little too good to be in Nintendo 64 graphics. But yeah, it's really awesome. What if we go over here? Oh wow, look at all the pictures. There's nothing there. So yeah, I guess this badge does a whole lot more than applies a filter. It actively loads things out of the game and makes it kind of feel like Nintendo 64. You know, it's not perfect. You know, like I doubt a Nintendo 64 could like load all these pillows and everything, but you know, it's really close. It's a lot better than what Yooka-Laylee did or will do. Sorry about that. But yeah, it's just really disappointing about Yooka-Laylee. How like they show that screenshot like, hey guys, we're working on a Nintendo 64 mod. Take a look, and it's like, what's so different about it? It does not look like a Nintendo 64 game. This, however, does look like a Nintendo 64 game. If nothing else, Hat Kid does. Hat Kid does definitely look like she'd be out of a Nintendo 64. I mean, just her model itself. We'll just ignore we'll ignore the physics applied to it. But other than that, I think it's really good. Is there anything else I want to do? Oh, this was fun. This one right here. So this was like kill 5 mafias. So this is just like this was like a general contract. This was like just go out into the world and just complete this. So just kill 5 mafias without getting punched. Pretty easy. Kill 10 pussy crows without getting bullied. That was hard to find the amount of pussy crows that you need. But that's easy to do when you just once you find the amount of those pussy crows, you just gotta hit them from a distance. But then it asks you to kill every type of enemy, which I think is actually kind of interesting. Because what it counts as a unique enemy is weird. So there are those fire crows that count as a unique enemy. There are those express owls that throw tickets at you on the very last level of the game. They're considered an enemy. And of course, finally, there's those stupid squids I mentioned from the Sleepy Subcon level, the Sleepy Subcon time rift. Those are a unique enemy that only, well, I say they only appeared in there. They also do appear in the new DLC level, the boat. So they actually reuse them in another place. So you know, good for you developers. You reuse some of your assets. Good. Oh, this one is super interesting. Collect 4 timepieces without jumping, and this is actually collect any timepiece in the game if you can do it. This was actually super interesting to kind of think, okay, what can I do? What can I get without jumping? And it actually tells you that you can slightly, if you put on the ice hat, you can slightly hit the L button, your ability button, and get a slight boost without jumping. So that actually allows you to get on some places without jumping. So that was kind of fun. The problem is that it wants you to do train rush without jumping, and I'm fairly certain that once I get that, I'll also get the other bonus as well. But man, I can't do it. I can't even get past. I can't even get halfway through the second car on that. It's so hard. So I'll go ahead and show you real fast. Just why not? This is just a bonus video, so it doesn't really matter if it goes on long. It's all right. One of the timepieces I got without jumping was actually in Picture Perfect, but you have to glitch your way up the first statue by using the jumping from the ice hat. So it was funny. So I somehow managed to get up there and knock over the little puppy, and and I guess it worked because I was able to complete it pretty easily. But then it asked you to do train rush without jumping. How is that even possible? I don't understand. So like pulling yourself up from a ledge, like if you're hanging off a ledge, that's considered jumping. But this, that's not jumping. So you can do this all you want. But if you jump once, you die.
I need a butt, and the cameras are...
So I can do this part. Let me tell you, it's really hard habit to break.
2 minutes and 0 seconds until self-destruct.
So I can do that part. That part's easy. Everything else, I can't get past this room. So like, I gotta do that. Oh my god. Okay, so it's like, I can't get up here normally, so like, I do this, Then I do. Oh, but I'm trapped here. Because if I get up on a ledge, I die. I hate that. I hate that jumping is considered pulling yourself up from a ledge. That should not be. That shouldn't be.
2 minutes and 0 seconds until self-destruct. Oh no. 2 minutes and 0 seconds until self-destruct. Oh no.
Okay, so. Oh, see? Okay. Actually, I forgot that you can do that. Oh yeah, I forgot that if you're slow, then she ducks.
2 minutes and 0 seconds until self-destruct.
Yeah, I need to look up how to do this. I really need to look up. Yeah, I mean, like, you can't wall jump or anything. Ah. I don't know. I don't know. I have to look it up. I have to look it up. Because obviously if it asks you to do it, then it has to be possible. I just don't know how. I really don't know how. So what else is there? Anything else interesting? 30 seconds to collect East Vault code. I didn't do this one? Oh no. Uh-oh, I just realized. I still have my no jump on. Crap. Yeah, be sure to take your no jump challenge off because ah, shoot. Because if you jump, you're just gonna die. Oh man. All right, let's uncheck that one and try this again. There we go. I could have sworn I did this one. Actually, I'm pretty sure I got close. So at least it's really nice in that it shows you exactly where the vault codes are.
What?
But they're all moving around really fast. And I don't think this is the way to do this one.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Where is it?
2.
Oh, it's over there. You see? So, I mean, that one's not difficult. Oh, hey, look at that. They changed the "Do you want peace and tranquility" button. That's good. Because normally it was on X, and that was it would get really annoying when you're just like mashing the X button to redo it, because it's like, oh man, whatever, just restart, let me try it again. But then it would ask, do you want peace and tranquility? And it's like, no, I do not want peace and tranquility. I'd rather have a heart attack trying to do this than put it on easy mode. I'd rather vomit into my own shirt than have it on easy mode. Although sometimes I do easy mode because seriously, screw this game. Sometimes. Yeah. What is this one even? Tiptoe through the birdhouse. Hurting birds is not allowed. Oh, also, yeah, I guess I should mention that. Like, also the little title cards gets changed too, so that's pretty cool. That they went out of their way and like did different title cards for the Death Wish stuff. So this is just basically hurting birds is not allowed. Well, what is this music? This doesn't seem that bad. Oh my god, look at how many pussy birds there are! Aha! Yeah, like they got different music and everything. That's pretty cool. Oh my god. Look at this. Well, those birds are dead. I'm screwed. Out of sight, out of mind. Right? Ah!
I have to hand it to you, kid. Nobody dies quite like you do.
That's not fair. That's that's a little BS. That's okay. I don't see that one being that bad. I'll do that later. I'm definitely not doing this on camera, dude. There's no way. There is no way. But yeah, that's basically all I wanted to show you. I just wanted to share my thoughts. Oh yeah, before I go, I should also say that one of the most recent updates, I'll go ahead and actually just show you. I'll show you when I'm done talking. One of the most recent updates is that when the DLC first came out, anybody who had 100% got bumped down to like 80% completion. So if you have 100% completion on your game, it got moved down to like 80 or 70%. I forgot what it was. But one of the big things was that like they say that Death Wish is like an optional thing. It's basically just there just to give you more costumes and to give experienced players something to challenge themselves with. But what happened was that it still counted towards your overall completion of the game. So if you didn't do all of Death Wish, then you'd never get 100%. So what they actually changed is they probably like people probably complained and they probably realized how much of a contradiction that is. So they went ahead and made it. They still had it percentages, but it's now goes from 100% to 110%. So while it still counts towards your completion somewhat, it does 100 to 110%. So you can still do 100% without doing any Death Wish stuff, which is pretty nice. Why does it do that if I go down to settings and back up here? I don't understand. But yeah, that's it for me. That's hope you enjoyed this little bonus video. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing next. No one's probably listened this far anyway, so who knows. I'll see you guys next time.